To find the right ISO, we want to start with the lowest possible ISO for the lighting conditions and increase it only as needed to achieve a proper exposure. And for that, we're going to have to look at our histogram. On the Sony cameras, you can pull up the histogram by hitting the display function on the wheel at the back of your camera. The histogram is a graphical representation of the exposure values or brightness of your image. A histogram that is skewed to the left indicates that your image is potentially underexposed. It might be a bit too dark. A histogram that is skewed to the right indicates an overexposed image, too bright. To set your exposure, you're going to need to be in manual shooting mode to control all three variables of ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. Manual shooting mode is indicated with the M on the dial at the top of the camera. Ideally, we want to choose our aperture and shutter speed first when setting our exposure. This enables us to make creative decisions about how the image should look. Once we decide on the aperture and shutter speed, we can adjust the ISO upwards to increase the light sensitivity of the sensor to support the aperture and shutter choices that we made. We need to increase the ISO until the histogram isn't touching either the left or the right side of the graph. That said, use the histogram only as a guide, not a strict rule, because you may want to underexpose or overexpose your image for artistic reasons.